by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet, somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take, something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take, something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet, somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take, something at the end.
It's me again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Oh my god, this is like the first time I am like using my computer to stream, and it feels so weird. Cause like, what do you mean? I have like a gigantic monitor in front of me, and I don't need to like just stare at the laptop. Hello, everyone. I miss this model. What do you mean? I use it all the time. Hello, everyone. PC finna explode? No, it's not gonna explode. How's the new PC, Mona? Honestly, I have to be honest with you guys. Okay, basically, I was like trying out like different games, like seeing, oh my god, how is it gonna run on this beast? And like turns out, I installed Windows 10 because like I heard that Windows 11 sucked, right? But like apparently if you run like Windows 10 with like newer technology, it will like lag out your games. So I spent like an entire day like, oh my god, how did I fix my computer? Why are my games lagging? What's wrong with it? But turns out all I needed to do was update it to Windows 11. So we are Gucci now. Why'd you roast it fluffy gem model? She asked me to do that. You think like we just called and I just randomly roasted her and she just like happened to be recording? Bro. I am 36. Am I cooked? Nah, bro. It's never too late to find love, which is the theme of today's stream. But before we get into love and streaming and everything, I have something to tell you guys. Okay, it feels like it's been so long since I streamed. Cause like, how long has it been? It's been like 4 days. But like, it feels like it's been so long. I missed you guys so much. But like during those 4 days, I contracted a sty, which is basically like an eye infection. Cause like I was sleeping next to a curtain and like I think the curtain was like dusty and dirty. So like one of my eyes got like a little infection. I mean like it's not super bad. It's just like a little bump, but like it's recovering. So like one eye just has like a significant, you know, bump. No, not bump. It's like I have double eyelids on one eye now. And when I'm not blind. And when I went to the pharmacy, I was like, Mr. Pharmacist, why is my eye like this? And then he said, oh, your eyes is dirty. And then I was like, have I been looking at too many dirty things? Is that why I contracted this? And then bro just laughed. Bro just looked at my face and chuckled. Also, another thing, over the weekend, I did not peep anyone showering. The only one I watched showering is myself. Cause like I think every bathroom has like a gigantic mirror and then sometimes I just look at it. I was just like, what the fuck? It's so weird to see yourself naked. I'm like 1,000 years ago, we were just like naked, man, until we invented clothes. Man, why did we invent clothes actually? It like imagine if we never invented clothes and we're just like all naked now. Then like OF girls would go out of business, man. We were monke, yeah, so true. No, but the other thing that happened over the weekend was like I went to my grandma's house, and like whenever I go to my grandma's house, my cousins also come, and like one of my favorite cousins, her name is what name should I give her? Melissa. That sounds like such a like 40-year-old granny name, but yeah, I have a cousin, let's call her Melissa. And like Melissa comes up to me and like she like just like nuzzles her head in my body. So like I pet her on the head. And then afterwards I looked at her face and I was like, Melissa, why do you have bumps on your face? And then she told me, oh, I have chicken pox. And okay, fun fact about me, I've never contracted chicken pox. So like I was scared shitless because like imagine me at the ripe age of 22 contracting fucking chicken pox. So like I proceeded to just like, okay, Melissa, halal gap now, and then I just proceeded to like wash my entire arm and like wash my hands, and like to this day I'm paranoid when like I would look at my face in the mirror and I'm like, is that a pimple or is that chicken pox? But I think yeah, she didn't tell me before. She just came up to me and like just snuggled her face in me, and I'm like, wow, she's being extra affectionate today. Maybe I smell extra good, so she wants to like sniff me up. But turns out she just had chicken pox, and I don't know, maybe she wanted to spread it to me. One day you're gonna get chicken pox. No, I'm not. Survival instincts of a rock is crazy, bro. Like I'm an agile monkey, okay? It's okay. Chicken pox is a canon event. No, you have to understand that I have like the type of skin that's like super hard to like recover. So like if I have chicken pox, I'm cooked. I'm gonna have scars forever. Thank you, Generalis TJ, for the super chat. Chat, Mona is cooked already. She dead soon. This is not the ancient 1800s where like I'm a decrepit child. There's oh my god, I'm dying of the chicken pox. Okay. I should be fine. I think. I hope. But like that's crazy. So like whenever you see a kid with weird bumps on their face, word of advice, stay the fuck away, man. This one is I am goring. She's so cooked. No! Do you guys have like zero hope in my immune system? You don't have chickenpox vaccine? I think everyone has it, but like sometimes people just still get it, you know? Adult chickenpox are worse than children chickenpox? Why? Why? Actually, why do we even still have chickenpox? Like, how do you even get chickenpox? It's okay. One chickenpox, then no more chickenpox. Imagine I'm like 40 and then I just like get chickenpox. I feel like that's something that would totally happen. But okay, today for the lineup of, you know, questions, I guess, I think there are like 50. I think I asked my friend to like include 50, like more, and like he told me he included 50. So if you guys don't get your question out there, then you know, cooked. Also, why is my chat not working? I just realized my chat is not working. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need chat anyways. I can still see chat. Monkeypox worse than chickenpox? So it's dominant, you're safe? Why are you're saying I'm gonna get monkeypox? Is that even still a thing? Man! Man, I'm so cooked. Bro has immune system of goldfish. Not real, not real. You don't need us? Of course I need you guys. I mean, okay, I'm trying to fix the chat, but like, if I didn't have you guys, I would basically have no friends. Cause like, my friends are also busy with like studying, with this, with that. And like, I'm just here. I'm just here being a loser on the internet. I do miss them though. I think we're gonna hang out soon. Like some of my friends. But I'm not too sure. Like, there's a Chinese saying, you know, 放飞机. Which basically means them bailing. So like, they might just bail on me. Who knows? Imagine they bail on me. So lame. But like, hopefully this time we're able to like incorporate everyone's, you know, questions. Cause like last time I think like I included like too little. But like hopefully this time it'll be fine. Also, I've just been like staring at like the questions this whole time, like the first question. Also, my chat's not working, so it's fine. I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore. Anyways, let's get into the questions. Wait, I'm being dumb. I'm still not used to this new setup. I was like, how do I change scenes? I was like, Yes, we're going in hard. We're here. Oh my god. Please forgive my reading if like I read shit wrong again. I always read shit wrong. I am so dumb. Let's go. Damn, she forgot. What did I forget? Wait. Is it not changing scenes? Wait, why is it not changing scenes? Am I straight cooked? Cause like I changed scenes in OBS, but like on YouTube, the scene is still the same. Why? Oh wait, no. Oh, my internet just sucks. Can see though? Okay, I'm just tripping balls. I'm just being a dumbass. Let's read. I am very introverted. I get shy and even nervous when ordering food. I'm 24 and not trying to be arranged. We still have arranged marriages? That's crazy. Wait, how can I gain more confidence and meet people? Love the content, by the way. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks for loving the content. Internet from coconut wiring. Hey, don't expose me right now, okay? well, arranged marriages are not bad though. I guess it depends. It depends, you know? It depends if like whoever you marry is like chill or not, right? It's like some people actually like have arranged marriages and end up quite happy. But like I think I think most of us have like phased this shit out. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind an arranged marriage, you know. I trust my dad's type. Like I would believe that, you know, he would choose a nice guy for me. But who knows? I wouldn't know unless he does that behind my back. But when it comes to like being introverted and like not being able to like be confident when talking, I think like it's very much a mindset thing, Mr. Jimmy. It's like if you're in your mind and like thinking I'm so introverted, I can't talk to anyone, that like you're never gonna talk to anyone. You know, you need to change your mindset, you know? You need to okay, I feel like this is a very common thing that people don't do. But it's like a lot of the times we got very comfortable with like whatever is going on with our lives, and we don't, you know, want to step out of it, and we don't want to try anything new. But when it comes to like meeting new people, like if you have the heart to want to change, you need to like put your mind into it and actually like try your best to talk to people and meet people, right? Yeah, change your mindset for real. Cause like a lot of the times your mindset is what's holding you back. Like okay, this is a real thing. I would like to think like when you're encouraged a lot as a kid and like your parents are very supportive, you will have the mindset of like, okay, yeah, I can do this. But like when your parents discourage you a lot, you might end up like developing more of an introverted personality and like believing like, oh my God, I can't do this. Oh my God, if I do this, I'm cooked. But like the reality is all of it is like in your mind, you know? But they hate me. I think, okay, the thing is, I'm very much the same. I when it comes to talking to guys, I'm like quite chill. But when it comes to talking to girls, I tend to overthink like so much. And I get it. I really get it. Cause like when it comes to talking to girls, it's like, what the fuck kind of signals are you trying to send me? Like you say this thing and then you proceed to not reply me for 7 hours. What does that mean? So like I really get it. But I think your problem is more like you're too scared to talk to people. And like that can be easily solved by like just trying your best. And like let's say someone doesn't respond well to you, that doesn't mean like the next person will feel the same. Just keep trying to talk to more people and eventually you'll find someone like that vibes with you, you know? And I'm not talking about like talking online, because talking online is like so much more different than talking in person. Like I would think like it's best to like go out into the world like classic styles and just like walk up to people and talk to them. New info here, to be honest. Write in notes. What if I'm afraid of talking IRL? I mean, okay, like if you're really so afraid of talking IRL, honestly, just like bring some paper out with you and like pass this person a note. I'm being so for real. This will 100% work. You know, if you're like dressed nice, if you don't smell like shit, 100% work, okay? But first, before you try that tactic, please shower, cut your hair, put on deodorant, you know? Please do all that first, okay? Like that is the prerequisite to the Mona Riz course, is to shower daily, put on deodorant daily, cut your hair every month. Also, okay. Okay. Let's be honest. I feel like Asian parents don't really talk about this enough. So I'm here to give you guys these tips. Okay. When you're showering, remember to wash your ears and also your belly button. I feel like people don't really wash those. And like your feet as well. Remember to scrub your feet. Cause like male feet emit a certain type of frequency that is very pungent and may ward away future potentials. Unskilled EXE, thank you for the super chat. Any hint to know she's the one or demon harlot? Okay, I shall answer your question. I shall call you Mr. Skill. I shall answer your question. When, when assessing if this girl is the one, number one thing, how did you meet her? Like, did you meet her in the club? Did you meet her, like, in the games? Assess that. Assess her social media profile. What kind of social media presence does she have? Is she showing her ass cheeks out there? Okay, if the ass cheeks look good, maybe not a red flag. But, like, most of the time, might be a red flag. Okay? Try to avoid Azula type girl. I guess. Well, stalking, I don't really think that's stalking. It's more like background check. I meet women the traditional way, never. But I think most of the time, the thing that really draws the line, like if this person can be your partner for a long, 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 long time, it's like how you deal with arguments. Because a lot of the time, that is very hard to change, right? Most of the time we learn, and also it's very important to like think about yourself. Because some people are really, really addicted to, abusive relationships. Because maybe growing up, your parents did not have a functional relationship. So like when you see how they have their relationship in your mind subconsciously, you're going to be like, okay, this is how relationships should be. Like they argue, but at the end of the day, you stick with them. But that may not be the healthiest thing to do. Because like, number one thing, I think if you really want like a good, healthy relationship is to change your mindset as well about what kind of relationship you want and like where you draw the line. Like when you argue with someone, are they actually listening? Are they actually processing what you're saying and giving you time to express your emotions? Or are they just storming out on you and like not giving you a second to speak? Right? I feel like that is very important in relationships. More than looks, more than personality, okay? I think like any personality is pretty fine. I mean, unless they're like some yandere woman, But like a long-lasting relationship, fundamentally, you guys need to be on the same wavelength when it comes to arguments. Open communication type shit. Okay, enough of that one. Next! How do I go next? Next! Oh my god, so long. Miku Jackson. This is some new character. Says the yandere enjoyer. When did I say I enjoy yandere? That is fake news. How does one even balance work life, your love life in this age? You work most of your weekdays, then spend whatever free time you have either sleeping or buying groceries. And after that, you can go out on dates. Feels like even if you find someone, they'll get bored of you eventually for not spending more time with them. I didn't mean to sound like a doomer. I need an opinion. P.S. Ending my bloodline with me. That's crazy, bro. You need to have more faith in yourself. Okay, when it comes to this, I have my answer for you. I really think that when it comes to this, finding someone with like similar lifestyle is very important. I mean, this is like very general advice, you know? Like whenever you're dating, you should find someone with similar lifestyle. Yeah, the real ones will make time and understand. That's true. But like to make things easier, having a similar lifestyle is very, that helps a lot. Like let's say you work like 9 to 5 and like your partner also works 9 to 5. They'll like understand like your struggles and like making time as well. And like if you guys have like similar schedules, that's like obviously is gonna make things easier. And like who says buying groceries and sleeping isn't time well spent? Yeah, a grocery date sounds nice. Like it really depends. Like for you, Mr. Miku Jackson, maybe finding someone who like shares a similar lifestyle to you, like working 9 to 5 and like, cooking by yourself and enjoys doing that type of thing is like your key to finding love. What? After getting married, she doesn't want to work anymore. How? Beat her. I'm joking. No, but like, I've never really heard about that, I guess. Most people want to stop working after they like have children, not after they get married, right? Right? I don't know. That's what people do. Mona, is it better to invest in one company or invest in multiple companies? Okay. This is my take. Okay. When you're in a talking stage, I think it's fine to like talk to multiple people. Cause like if you lock in on one person, then like obviously if they break your heart, then like you're cooked. You're cooked. But like talk to multiple people, see who you like the most. Okay, like that is my advice. Like maybe this is controversial, but like honestly, I don't think it's like that bad. Cause like as a woman, I can definitely tell you, if you're going after a pretty girl, do not think that you're the only guy she's talking to. Like this is genuine advice. It's a trick question, I guess. It's like giving false hope. I'm being so for real right now. If you're talking to a like pretty girl, do not delude yourself into thinking, oh my god, she's only here for me. Unless you check the DMs, unless you check her phone, then you can be confident that it's only you. But like most of the time, they're probably talking to other people. But like there's nothing wrong with that, Like there's only something wrong in investing in multiple companies when like you're locked into a relationship. You have both agreed like we are going to be monogamous, we're going to be here for each other, and you decide to invest in another company. That is like very wrong in my eyes. But like when you're talking to different people, I think it's quite fine. Talk to different people, see who you like the most, see who you vibe with, I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. And like just be honest if they ask, like if you're talking to multiple I just like messed up my mouth. But like if they ask, are you talking to multiple people? Why do I talk like this? If you're talking to multiple people, just tell them, yeah, I'm talking to multiple people. What about you? Or like just like be honest. Like maybe you're talking to other people, but this person's your favorite. Like you need to like be honest and have open communication, At the end of the day, open communication is the key. The ocean is full of fishes, just lay your net wide. My advice is to like lay your net wide when like it's the talking stage, and then slowly hone in on the fish that you really, really want and commit to that fish. If you're committed to that fish and you find some other fish, then you're the asshole. But like when you're not committed, you know, nothing wrong. It's only wrong when like you're in a relationship and like, you know, you talk to multiple people. Finding girl with same interest is like to find shiny Pokemon without shiny charm. What? I don't think it's that hard. I think there's like a lot of people with probably like similar interests. You just haven't met them. You know? Like as a girl with like slightly nerdy interests, I guess. Are my interests nerdy? I don't know. I love games, but like no one's had like I never knew anyone who's like into TCGs. I've always wanted to try, but like I never knew anyone into that. But like, who says you can't get that girl to like be into what you like? You know? Mona must have been that popular girl, huh? Actually, no. I was never that popular in school. I don't think. Like, I was friends with the popular girl, but like I was never the popular girl, you know? Like people would know me because like I was friends with the popular girl. They're gonna be like, oh my god, you're like this girl's friend, right? Like, and that's what they know me for. Not, oh my god, you're Mona. Yeah, that's basically my high school experience summed up. How to find someone like Mona and Penang? I mean, there's a bunch of like conventions and stuff. You could totally find someone at a convention, right? Y'all, she in a circle with popular girl? I guess. I mean, we were like in the same class because like we're dumb as fuck. So obviously we're friends. Because most of the time, the pretty popular girl, no offense, is like quite fucking dumb. And like, I'm just dumb. So like, we ended up in like the same class, which is basically the last class. And that's how we became friends. What's a good first impression? Plus convo starter in general. From the Lulu. Okay. This is one of my favorite conversation starters. I cannot guarantee its effectiveness. But it's been effective for me. No, like in general, I just love to ask people this question because like you always get the funniest response. I like to start conversations by asking, how's the weather? Like, cause like, okay, when you ask that question, people will either be like so fucking for real and be like, oh my god, what is the weather? And look up in the sky and like, they just look goofy for like 1 second. Or they're gonna just laugh because you asked such a lame question. And like, it's always fucking hilarious. And I love using that opening. Bruh, basic question. I mean, basic is best. Like, it's a common thing. Cause like, it's good. Is Malaysia deaf? I guess. But it's genuinely funny. Like, I would recommend going out to a girl and like asking them that. I feel like it would like high-key work. How's Penang? Ben, how's Penang? Hopefully not sinking. If it were sinking, you guys would know right now. I would be like drowning. Oh my god. Him, how's the weather? Her, it's raining cats and dogs. How do you not notice? Bro, if she responds like that, she's a keeper, bro. I generally use those house live, but I feel like that's too common. Like, how's the weather? Or like, how's something stupid? Like, you should just go up to her and ask, how does this affect LeBron's legacy? Like, let's say she's like on her phone on TikTok, and then like you just go up to her. How does this affect LeBron's legacy? Can you tell me, please? Low-key, that would be a fire opening, not gonna lie. Hello, Muna. Hello. Or did you eat yet? Meh. I don't think that's a good one. Cause like, okay, when you ask how's the weather, this can lead to many conversations of different types. But when you ask have you eaten yet, the answer is yes or no. And like you cannot follow up after that. So like in general, I wouldn't, recommend. How did it affect the Roman Empire? Yeah, that's a good one as well. I feel like most of the time, just being like silly and goofy is a way to get into the girl's heart. Cause like at the end of the day, girls love funny guys, And that is like the truth of life. That's why Adam Sandler is so hot. Is this another diabolical take? That Adam Sandler is kind of hot? Because he's funny as fuck! I love you, Adam Sandler. I love you, XQC. Oh my god. This is totally reminded me of something. Asmongold totally has a type for Asians, bro. Like, oh my god, my asthma is acting up. Asmongold fucking loved Deme. Deme's Asian. She's Filipino, right? She loved Deme. And then he loves, like, he's hanging out with some Asian chick right now. And like he wanted to hit up Emiru. Bro definitely has a thing for Asians, bro. Thank you for the super chat, Son F. I go with a few more hours, the sun will rise. That's legendary, bro. Genuinely. Next question. Oh. Is there a way to understand an avoidant better as an anxious person, especially when I try to make them open up but they're reluctant? From Nini. Give me a second, Nini. I need to take my asthma medication, so like give me a second. Thank you guys for being with me while I took my asthma medication. Did you guys hear all that? Could you guys hear me just like huffing? Feel better? Yeah, I'm fine. The drugs are in my lungs now. I don't feel like my throat is closing out. What? Plus 10 XP is crazy. Okay, understanding avoidant. For me, one of my best friends, I love her. She's an avoidant and I'm an anxious person. Also, if you guys don't know what this question is referring to, you guys should totally do this attachment test. It's called like attachment styles test. Just like look it up. It's the first one. I recommend like everyone do it, especially like if you're in a relationship. You should definitely do it with your partner. Cause it like really allows you to like, analyze like whenever you guys get into arguments, like how you should act. Okay, like for example, I have an anxious attachment style. So basically, whenever I get into arguments, like I'll just be like, don't go, please stay with me. But like if you have an avoidant attachment style, instead of don't go, you'll be like, oh my god, fuck off. Okay, it's not like that, but like basically maybe there depends. Some want their space, some don't. Cause like my like best friend that has this, attachment style, even though she acts like, oh, she doesn't want you to, talk to her, she in her heart she really does want that. I'm not particularly sure what kind of person your avoidant is, Mr. Nini. I would need more context. Mona, are you fine right now? Yes, I'm fine. I took my drugs. I'm fine. Like, I'm not too sure what kind of person your avoidant is. But like, general rule of thumb for women say they want space. But most of the time, they don't want space. They want you to like come up and like, talk to them. Maybe that's just me. But like for guys who have an avoidant personality, I find that it's best to like, give them a bit of space and then talk to them. Because at the end of the day, what is love? Thank you, Nagi, what is super? Thank you. I don't need a test to know what I am. But like attachment styles genuine. Why can't I talk? Attachment styles come from like your childhood and like when you were a kid, I think. Cause like when you're a baby, you already have like established attachment styles. Okay, for example, babies like whenever their parents leave and they'll like start to cry, and like when the parents come back, they still cry and they are very hard to soothe. They have like what anxious? Is it anxious or avoidant? I forgot. But like babies that are like their parents leave, they cry and then they come back and they're easily soothed. They're anxious. Yeah, I think they're anxious. I forgot. I need to look this shit up again. It's been so long since I like studied these. But like basically, you know, attachment styles come from when you're kids. But that doesn't mean it cannot change when you're adults. You just need to like have the, you know, awareness to know that you want to change. Stay good. Bye, 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 bye. Mona is a baby monkey. No, I'm not. I'm a grown adult. But like, I think when it comes to avoided personalities, if they still want to talk to you, they'll want to talk to you. But if they're really struggling to open up, I'm like, okay, here's an example. I have a friend. He had a situationship with a girl with an avoidant personality for like a year. And like at the end of that year, he thought like maybe she would commit to him. But instead of committing to him, she just like said, okay, I can't do this. So like sometimes being an avoidant is just like some people use being an avoidant as an excuse to string you along. But you need to be the one to like draw the line. Are they just stringing me along? Or are they actually just struggling to open up to me, you know? As a close person, sometimes there are things I'm not comfortable to open up with. But like, I think the thing you really have to understand in relationships is like, being able to blindly trust someone is so important. Because like, whenever you can't trust anyone and that you aren't willing to open up, relationships tend to fail, you know? You have to be like 100% willing to like give your all to someone, you know? Like that is very key to having a good long relationship. But that is just my opinion. Next! Was it autistic of me to match with a really hot girl on a dating app and instead of flirt with her and talk about... What? Oh my god! I totally know this! Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce AYN Thor, which can play PS2 and Switch games and every other console game. Bro, I know exactly what you're talking about. Bro, I saw the ad for this thing and I was like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever. And like, I checked the price tag and it was 2,000 ringgit. And I was like, oh, maybe it's not that cool anymore. Maybe I'll just stick to you know, playing games on my computer. She immediately unmatched me. Do I need to curb my autism or was she just unbased? Honestly, she was just unbased, bro. Like, you need to find a girl that matches your freak. You know, expensive as fuck. I know, right? Yeah, the girl just doesn't get it. She doesn't get ball, bro. Has though, you're chilling, bro. You're chilling for real. This girl has problems, okay? She's hot. Like, just cause she's hot doesn't mean she's interesting. This girl goes in the F tier, okay? This is unwarranted rating. She goes in the F tier for not knowing ball. I think it's her who doesn't get it, man. Not your fault, man. I know, right? Oh my god, this one we all fucking agree. You're Chad, king. You dropped your crown, king. Next. Do I pay on the first date? P.S. I've only met this girl once. Malk. Yes. always pay on the first date. Because number one, it is a gentlemanly thing to do. But number two, it is also to test the waters. Okay? Because if you pay on the first date and she lets you pay, means she likes you. If she doesn't let you pay and instead she keeps insisting on like her paying, she doesn't like you. That is the matter of fact. Okay? I think 50-50. I think it really depends from person to person. But I think for the first date in general, it is a good impression to like pay first as a guy. Could be being kind. Nah, bro. As a girl, I can tell you 100%. If I go out on the... I cannot talk. If I go out on a date with a girl... Wait. Why am I going out on a date with a girl? Okay. If I'm on a date as a girl and I ask the dude to split the bill, means I don't like him. Or if I insist on paying the bill, I don't like him. Like, it's as simple as that. You will not you will not be seeing this chick for the next date if she's fucking paying, bro. I don't know, girls that really like me used to offer me to pay bills. What do you mean offer me to pay bills? I don't understand. But they always were the motherly type of girl. Huh? I don't know what you mean, bro, but good for you. 50-50, test water if she's serious or just playing. Yeah, I guess. Like paying is not just like a gentlemanly thing to do. It's also to test the waters. So I would recommend you pay on that first date and see how she reacts to like gauge if it was a good date or not, you know? That is my advice, Malk. Take it to heart. How? Wait, what? Wait, oh. I was like, is bro trying to date a 10-year-old? Because I read it wrong. Because like I skimmed through the first line and I was like, 10 years? What? How to start dating girls after 10 years of being isolatedly introvert. I'm 24, by the way. Is it easier to date with schoolmates I know back then or just move towards the future ahead? Oh, what is this name? Why do you guys have such interesting names? I'm just gonna call you Mr. High Five. I don't know how to read this name, man. Cestus? Is it Cestus? Are the 5 supposed to be S's? Man, I don't know. But in general, I would recommend not dating people from your school, like high school. I don't know. A lot of people from my high school like to date each other. I find it kind of weird. Cause like, why are you trying to like relive the high school days, you know? In general, I would recommend like going to like, you know, trying to meet new people. Cause like, I think for you really need to meet someone who's an extrovert who can like bring you out of your shell and bring you to meet new people, you know? Cause like, yeah, talking to people is hard, but it's less hard when you have someone there with you, you know? So date a teacher from another school, yeah, gotcha. When did I say that? I did not say that at all, bro. Cause like, why are my hands shaking? Did I take too much asthma drugs? My hands are kind of shaking. It's fine. I'm totally fine. But like, I do think that like talking is not the hard part. Like talking to girls, it's hard, but not that hard. Like the hardest thing is like communicating in relationships. Like if you want to know how to like start a conversation with girls, I mean I told you guys this. Just like go up to a girl you think is pretty and just be confident and just talk to her. Only after showering. Remember to shower and then you will have the confidence automatically. You know? Like confidence in yourself is key. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. Like, I am a complete dumbass girl failure fool in real life. But like, I have 100% confidence in my yappatory skills. So that's how I talk to people most of the time. I just straight up go and talk to them, and like I don't give a fuck. And that's the mindset you need to have. Don't give a fuck. Just talk to her, you know? But like don't weird her out, you know? Like just talk, but like not too aggressive, you know? Talk but be chill. And find someone new, not in school. Don't shower and have confidence. What Mona said, no! You guys have to shower. Please, I'm begging all of you. Please, please shower. Oh shit, I accidentally grazed my mic. Also, not sponsored, by the way. Clothing, very important. Uniqlo has nice clothes. Try going to Uniqlo to get clothes, man. Also, like, when it comes to clothes, in general, here's some advice. That you need to learn how to dress to your body type. The last time I approached a cute girl to talk, she called the cops on me immediately. Thank you for the super chat. Casual? But it's okay. Call the cops back on her, bro. Buy from Muji. Yeah, Muji is nice as well. But like, how do I say this? Even if you're like bigger boned, okay? Even if you're like of a bigger size, what's it called? Different weight class, you can still raise people up if you have like good dress sense. Or like if you're fucking ugly, you know? Dress good and like you'll be Gucci king. Uniqlo basic, Nepo baby style, I guess. But like, here's a tip. Don't wear baggy, like too baggy clothes. I know it's a trend right now, but like, generally, like when men wear like super baggy clothes, I'm like, bro, you homeless? Like, I get your clothes are like probably expensive as fuck, but like, you know, going to Pinterest and finding like a clean outfit is so much better than just like, I don't know, dropping out in the baggiest pants and baggiest shirt, you know? Slim fit is better. Yeah, I agree. Depends on your body type. But in general, just try to find clothes that accentuate your body type. You know? Like, that is very good advice, I would like to think. Because like, generally, sometimes I've thought like, oh my god, this guy is so hot. Even though his face is clapped. But like, he dressed good. So like, I'm like, wow. Wear gold chain? No. I don't think wearing a gold chain is the move. Because I feel like that gives like the wrong type of aura. But yeah, in general, just dress nice. Shower. Cut your hair. Oh my god, cut your toenails and shave your toe hairs. I have seen so many men with the crustiest, dustiest feet. Oh my god. Genuinely. One time, I went to college and I saw this guy. He was driving like a BMW X5, right? I'm like, okay, this guy does this guy have ball? And like he walked out of his car and he was wearing slippers and his toes were so disgusting and oh my god, so unkept. It honestly just sent me. Toe hair is normal, yes, but like having the crustiest, dustiest toenails is not normal. At least if you have the money to get a BMW, I'm sure you have the money to like pay people to cut your nails for you, bro. When I was 17, I got confessed by a 29-year-old, but I turned her down. Few years later, I'm rethinking if I made the wrong decision. You made the right decision, bro. Like, groomers are a thing, you know? And they may not have your best intentions in mind. So, like, I think you made the right decision, bro. Cause like, when you're young, it's very hard to like understand that groomers are a thing and power dynamics are a thing. But like, now that I'm older, you know, I understand that. And like, I understand if I were younger and like I was approached by an older person, they may not have the best intentions. Like, why is this older woman wanting me when she could be dating people her age? Most of the time, when older people like try to date younger people, okay, one, maybe it's a preference, but most of the time, it's because they can't date people their age because mentally they're either like a child or they're just fucked up. So that's why they try to go for younger people, because they're gullible and they're dumb and it won't question them. So like, if you are a teenager right now and like someone like 26 comes up to you and it's like, hello baby girl, be aware that this person probably does not have your best intentions in mind. I'm genuinely curious about I'm genuinely curious what people these days think about love in general, because I really can't see myself having a relationship as a Gen Z in this modern times when the economy is not doing well. I can't commit. The girl, even I am into her, we two really agree we just don't have the time. Do true love exist? What is your name? What do you think? Or maybe you think, or maybe you a bit too young to relate. I am Gen Z, but my work life memang has taken a toll on me. I don't think I'm too young to relate. Wait, let me drink. Let me just... Oh, fuck! I just hit my tooth with my cup. Fuck! That hurt! T-bye. Bro, my tooth is fucked. But okay. I don't think I'm too young to understand this. But yeah, I get it. Societal pressures are a very big thing that play into romance. But I think maybe your concept of love is just a bit skewed by media. Daily reminder to cut your teeth when it gets too long. No! My teeth are perfect. They're the perfect length. Like, to me, true love isn't like the big gestures. It's not like buying roses, like buying like 99 roses for your partner, taking them out to like nice dinners and everything. That's not love. At the end of the day, to me at least, love is like being able to be with this person and like understanding like, oh, this is my person. I'm happy. I'm content. And like I believe that still exists, you know? So buy 100 roses? No. Like oftentimes on social media, you know, you see a lot of couples doing like gigantic gestures, like having like drone show proposals, like popping up trips to this place, to this place. But at the end of the day, true love is not like all those big things. True love is like having someone do taxes with you, having someone, you know, enjoying food with you, like having someone to, you know, just enjoy life with. At the end of the day, that's what love is for, in my opinion. I don't want to be that guy, or maybe is this way she letting you down easily? I'm not too sure. Maybe we need more context. But like, I think true love is real, you know? True love is watching Mona give love advice. Thanks, man. But I do, okay. I think truly the purpose of love for us as humans is to just give us a happier life. Like, as long as you're happy, you know, it's fine. There's money, there's love. It's as simple as that. I don't really think that's true. Cause love is not just about money, you know? Like to me, love is understanding. Like having a person that understands you inside and out, and like, you know, being able to have someone understand you and like relate to you and understand like what you're going through, like that is true love. Is that tax deductible true love? What do you mean? Next. Look at me. What do you mean? Okay. Where do I find a girl like you? What do you mean? Like, girls like me are a dime a dozen. I'm being so for real. You just need to go find them. Why understanding much more difficult than understanding maze game or any game? Well, here's a simple answer to that, okay, my G? Yuta? Hey, Yuta! Like from Jujutsu Kaisen. Why am I so dumb and brain rot, okay? Where are they? What do you mean? I'll be so fucking for real. Same, bro. I also don't understand women. Cause like a lot of the times women like to like hide their feelings and like expect you to guess their feelings. And that shit's so hard. So hard. You really need to find someone who is like fucking good at conversation, bro. Like good at telling you what the fuck they're feeling, you know? I love Yuji. Yeah, but I think talking to women is just mostly like trial and error and guessing, you know, like being able to guess what the fuck is going on and like everything should be fine, I guess. How should I know she want to eat but she don't want to say? Just take her somewhere, you know? Like okay, like when you bring her out in the car, she's gonna fucking give you her opinion, okay? She's gonna just tell you, oh, straight up, I don't want to eat this place. I want to eat somewhere else, blah, 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 blah. But in general, yeah, dating women is hard. That's why I'm not a lesbian. Is it bad to have a crush on a new girl despite breaking up with my ex 3 months ago? I really want to move on. This girl hella cute. Me and her known each other since 2024. She just got out from a nasty relationship as well. Need advice. Orangey. It really depends. Okay. Moving on from a relationship, because you didn't give me the context. I don't know how long your relationship was, brosef. But like, most of the time, when you break up with someone, like, if you're the one who like does the breakup, you might already moved on from the relationship. You know, you've already processed all that shit, and you're ready for a new one. You know, maybe you're ready for a new one. But like, you really have to ask yourself, Mr. Orangey, are you just doing this because, you know, she's fresh, she's new, you know, and you want someone to like be there for you, you know? Do you want that? Or like in your heart, you really know that you've like cured yourself, you've hashtag cleansed yourself from your past relationship and you're really okay to move on? Then okay, go for it. But if you're only here because you want someone to heal with you, then like, no. Next. How do people even find friends or dates online, like through games or Discord? Most of the Discord servers I join have the chat moving at supercar speeds. Sometimes you hear stories of people meeting through games. In my 17 years of gaming, I've had online friends here and there, but rarely does it translate to anything more than I play games with this dude sometimes. It doesn't help that employment has been taking up most of my time. Otis. How do people date in games? I've never dated anyone from like a game I've known, man. I wonder how many people are clipping their toenails now after what Mona said. You all better be clipping your toenails, man. I swear to God, the girls are not telling you this, but they are secretly watching your toenails, okay? Or maybe it's just me. But in general, you know, I don't recommend meeting someone online. Like maybe finding someone at your work would be better. I know, don't date at work, but like honestly, I don't think online relationships are the way to go. At the end of the day, you really need like that personal connection to have a good relationship. I feel like the best ways to meet people are always through friends. You know, like friend of a friend. And I have your friend recommend someone to you. Dating apps suck. Clubs suck. Bars suck. Maybe go to the park. You know, maybe go to... Oh my god. To any of you guys that have a dog and you want to meet a girl, bring your dog to the dog park and like steer your dog towards the cutest girl and like, oh my, and like just have your dog run into their dog and they sniff each other's butts. And then you're like, oh my god, my dog is like such a pervert, you know, sniffing your dog and all that. Anyways, how's the weather like? Are you single? Yeah, that's the strat. That is the strat. My dog has anxious. It's fine. Have your dog run the other way, you know? That works as well. And like bump into someone. I have a cat, so some people bring their cats out as well, no? Right? I've seen people bring their cats out. Like one time I was like eating at a restaurant and like the I was gonna say the door next to me. Why was I thinking that? The table next to me had like a couple and they had like a cat. So you can still walk your cat. Who said you can't? Yeah, cat walks are a thing. Who said you can't employ that strategy? Okay, next. My ex mentally abused me for 3 years. I can't get over her. What should I do? Hand holding. Hand holding. Are you okay, bro self? I kind of need a bit more context than this. Cause like abuse there are like so many different types of abuse. Get back to her, abuse back. Man, you guys are so base, so real. But like it really depends on what type of abuse. You know? Some might say my mom's been abusing my dad for years. They're still together. But okay, in general, getting over like a bad situation, again, very much mind over matter type shit. But maybe it's just me. But for me, this sounds so stupid, but like my mind is strong, right? So like whenever I write something down and like I put it into my mind, I'm like, okay, this is the reality. Stop like fantasizing over this thing that's not real. You know? That just processes for me. I don't think this is making sense. But like maybe what you should do, hand holding, is like write down everything she's like done to you and like face it. Or like I talked about this in last stream. But like a big part of, you know, getting over PTSD is exposure therapy. Maybe like pull out a chair and pretend the chair is your ex and talk through like everything that happened over those 3 years. Like what happened, how did it affect you mentally, and like what you wish to do moving forward. Like I think that's very sound advice. Like talking through it, thinking through it is like very much a very healthy way to deal with things like this. And it's not just for like abusive exes, for like parents that are assholes as well. I think it's very important to process. Be schizophrenic, got it. It's not really schizophrenic. It's more just like having someone to talk to, you know? Mona using that uni education to use. I didn't even finish it, bro. Maybe I would have like more things to say. Mona leaves room. Me, hello chair, my friend. But it's more like visualizing and like stuff. Cause men, this is a fact, I think. Maybe fact or fake, I don't know. Men have a really hard time when it comes to like talking about their emotions when you give them eye contact. So that's why this method works as well. Because you don't have to give a chair eye contact. That's why most of the time when men are talking about their feelings, they're sitting side to side, like at a bar while drinking with friends, instead of like looking at their friends in the face. You know? Because like it's more comfortable talking when there's no eye contact. So that's why this chair method might help a lot of guys Cause like you don't have to like look anyone in the eyes unless you're looking me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes, and like it's much easier for you to talk about your feelings. Like I think with men, the reason why it's very hard for them to like get over like a lot of emotional hurdles is because they don't let their emotions out very often. But it's very important to do that. Like let's say if it's in your own space or with a friend you're comfortable with, it's very important to do that. You know? Like I'm sure, yeah, it's fucking gay to like open up to your friend and like tell them about your emotions, but like in your heart, not in your heart, but like maybe in their heart, they're also waiting for someone to reach out to them like this. Seeing all this makes you question why does people have such amazing life stories / experience while I'm just like watching at the side. What do you mean, H? Thank you for the super. The thing is, I don't think like living a mundane life is good as well. It means you have like a chill life without drama. I think that's good as well. Like for me, other than streaming, I live like a very, very boring mundane life. Like whenever I'm just chilling, I just like throughout my day, I don't do anything special. I don't go to like omakase. I don't spend on expensive things. Like today, all I did was like eat eat sappan, play Tetris, and I came to stream. Like you don't need to have like a very like wow bombastic life to have a fulfilling life, you know? To have a fulfilling life is to like spend your time with good people. And like you know, appreciating them. Because at the end of the day, I mean, there's a study like on this. Mona, you're speaking from experience, this hyper observation of relationship dynamics. Thank you, Walnut, for the super chat. I mean, like, I don't have much experience, but like, relationships like dating is much like friendships. And when it comes to friendships, I can tell you, I have been through it. I can tell you with confidence, I've been through it, right? So that's where most of my perspective comes from, you know? It's her major, so yeah, I guess. But like in general, I just like, you know, observing people and stuff and learning about like human emotions and stuff. Cause like our emotions control like so much of us, you know? And also for age, you don't have to worry because like there has been a study on like long-term happiness. And like the thing that many, like the happiest people agree on, like the thing that makes them the happiest is having good relationships with people, with their family, with their friends, with their loved ones. So as long as you have that, like living a mundane life isn't a big deal, you know? Next! Dear monkey auntie, instant skip for like calling me auntie. I have a girlfriend. What do I do with a girlfriend? Besides that, honestly, this relationship don't got much happening. We talk almost 1 to 2 times a week. I'm sorry. She does her own thing, I do my own. We still like each other, but we talk like best friends. Do you think my relationship is healthy, auntie? Are you happy in this relationship? Like when I was younger, like I think when I was like 14, like a teacher gave me like very wise advice. She said like when you have a relationship when you're a kid, that relationship feels like a good friendship instead of a relationship. Do you feel that? Or do you just feel content? But like, yeah, it sounds fine, Alan's P. I think you're Gucci, man. Like, as long as there's no problems. Like, it's good that you were able to call her your best friend. I think you're a Gucci, man. Fuck you. You're healthy. Don't call me auntie. What? Bread Yui? How do I... Oh, wait. I'm so bad at reading all the time. How do I know that I truly love this person? How do I keep a healthy relationship going on? Do girls really look for dudes or guys with large amount of money and dump? I think that's supposed to be dump. Dump them immediately after the guy become poor or another dude have more money than the previous. Okay, I'm gonna answer the last one first. No, not all girls are there for the money, my bro. While there are girls like that out there, most of the time girls will be with you like throughout the weather, man. Like this is what my dad told me. Life has like different seasons, you know? Some seasons will be good, some seasons will be bad. But the thing you really need is to have someone who will be with you throughout all the seasons, you know? Like, that's what he told me. And like, I think that's very good advice. My dad gives fucking great advice, man. Jellybean, when you're old, you look back, you realize from those experiences is what makes you who you are. And at that moment, you will know shitty experience makes life unpredictable and fun. So true, so true. What? That's how the weather question. What? Dating apps have a lot of bot and scammer actually. Hand holding. I think the guy with the ex that mentally abused him should let go for real. Thank you, hand holding, for the super. I hope you're okay. I generally hope like my advice helps you guys, cause like, you know, for real. I get it. For a lot of us, relationships are like very big part of life. Like there are the few that don't care about relationships, and for you guys are goated, okay, for being like nonchalant kings. But in general, I think relationships can like really affect us and, you know, hurt us. So I wish to give some advice. How do I know that I truly love this person? I think love is like just a comfortable feeling that you have in your heart. And when it comes to how to keep a healthy relationship going on, well, open communication, man. We always talk about this. Like, open communication is literally the key to having a good long relationship with anyone, not just your partner, like with your friends, with your family. This is always very important. So that is my advice for you, Mr. Bread. In your opinion, what is the biggest green and red flag from a man? From Kafka. The biggest green flag? Can I say when he cuts his toenails? Okay, wait, on a serious note, for me, oh my god. Because I've been focused on like answering you guys' question. I haven't really thought about like what I would think is a green flag. I think like number one green flag is patience. Cause when you have patience, you can just deal with anything. Like green flag wise. Red flag, having disgusting feet. No, okay, but for real. For red flag, I would think emotional immaturity. Like some people have anger issues, but that's not inherently the problem. But like having anger issues and like just letting it be is a red flag. Okay, because like when you have anger, like I feel like a lot of guys like really, really cannot control themselves when they're angry. And I get it. I get mad too. And when I get mad, I do stupid things. But like an important thing to think about is like you have to understand when you're angry, there are consequences to your actions. And like they will come and bite you back. And they will hurt the people around you. So be, you know, aware of that in your future relationships. Ding! Is at this point, is this just a way to tell what? Foot fetish? No, I don't have a foot fetish. I just find it kind of gross when like people don't have good hygiene. And like most of the time, the reason why I'm like looking down at feet is cause like when I'm in elevators, I don't I don't dare to just stare at people, so I'm looking down. And like Asians love slippers, and like I just happen to glance at disgusting feet, and it just makes my day worse. So please take care of your hygiene, okay? Please. Please, 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 please. Yeah, anger management is still something that I'm learning and I'm trying to perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's a struggle for many people. For myself, I also get like mad sometimes and like, you know, I do stupid things. But like, as long as you acknowledge it and you want to improve, that's good enough, you know? I'm just tired of situationships, fed up of dating apps. Give me a tutorial of how to isekai so I can get my fictional, delicious, edible, yummy, cutie, pokey, adorable, sexy Nanami Kento from Mai. Well, Mai, I think you're just looking for love in the wrong places. Maybe try to look for love in real life or like through friends. And I think you won't need to meet Truck-kun, okay? No need to get shebanged by Truck-kun, okay? Here's your quick fix. just, you know, be chill and talk to people. From Moon. What the fuck is that Chinese word? I miss my ex. We broke up because I was a distraction for her growth progress. What kind of growth progress? Is she like getting horizontally bigger or vertically bigger? I don't know what else I can do than supporting her secretly. I feel lost. Like, Mimang? This is Mimang, right? I'm so bad at reading. Now, basically, the Chinese word means like lost. Rather, I should keep supporting or trying to appear back to her life, etc. Thanks, love your videos. Thanks for loving my videos, Moon. But in general, I don't think going back to exes is like ever the solution, you know? Cause like if you guys like broke up, it was for a good reason, you know? It's not good to, you know, fixate on the past. 旧的不去，新的不来，是不是? Like if you don't let go of the past, you can't welcome in a good future. So I feel like maybe this ex was like here to like teach you a lesson so you can be better for your next relationship. So I get it, you still love her, but that love is for a different person. Like after you guys broken up and like it's been a while, they're no longer the same person, you know? Like at this point, you're just like feeding into a fantasy in your mind instead of like actually loving a real person. So I think it's healthy for you to move on and like try to find someone new. Okay, Moon, that is my advice. Okay. What the fuck is his name? Oh my god, I know this name. This is like fucking... Can you give me 3 ways to make girlfriend happier? Long distance relationship? Get her a long distance vibrator. Wait. Actually, that tip is quite good, you know? I feel like having a healthy sex life is very important to keeping a relationship happy. You know? Yes, fully noted, yes! Okay. That was tip number 1. Yeah, once a month meet her, but like that may not be feasible. Send her letters. I think that would make her happy. Other than that, what else? Buy her food. I think like sending care packages of like nice snacks, nice letters, and also a gigantic toy to pass her free time could be good, you know? Like Discord how do I phrase this? You know, buy her nitro, yeah. You know, like having a good relationship over the phone and in the bedroom is quite good as well. Not having a girlfriend is part of my weight reduction kit for my car. That's so funny. Thank you for the super chat on the skill. Thank you. Gigantic E6. I think that's great advice, man. You know, to please a woman, you must please her inner demons first, you know? Also, fun, okay. For those of you who have a girlfriend, and for those of you who have her period tracker app on your phone, word of advice. During ovulation week, you should go in for the kill. And then during the period, she will love you. She will love you for the rest of your life. If you go in for the kill during ovulation week every month, you know, you guys will have the perfect, happiest relationship. Mona guaranteed. Remember to go in for the kill, guys. With or without gigantic toys. Next. Oh my god. Wait, isn't this the same? Isn't this the same submission as last time? This is the same submission as last time. This is the same submission as last time. I'm not gonna read this. I already answered this last time. Manipulation time shit? How is that manipulation? Pleasing your woman is never manipulation. Okay, you know? Also, word of advice. Learn how to give great head. Okay, either learn how to be godly when spitting bars in the bedroom, you know, when you're rapping in the bedroom. And also... okay, either you can become a great rapper of your generation, or you can invest in some mechanical help. Anyways, relationship ended a few months ago. When I feel the freedom, I'm happy, but the second I go out and see other couple, lonely feelings hit me hard. How do we stop flipping between these two and get past the middle ground? I love banana cake. Bro, same! Oh my god. You make me want to like get banana cake right now. Do the tongue twister. That's diabolical and so real. She will be selling seashells by the seashore type shit. I think, bro, maybe your like last relationship just sucked ass, you know? So like now that you're free, you feel happy, but like you still want a relationship. So like you feel sad. So maybe get into a new relationship. Yippee! I think that's okay advice, because like I don't think you're like sad. I think you just want companionship, you know? Sassy advice. My advice is foolproof, bro. You know, like a tip, you know, give a girl banana cake and like ask her for her number, and maybe you will stop feeling lonely. What can I do to get your dad to notice me? Do I need to dress as a maid? I'm a dude, cheesy. Can I call my dad right now? Should I call my dad right now? That'd be crazy if I called my dad right now. My tracking would like disappear though. If you're nothing without a partner, what are you? I don't think that's true. Cause like some people are happier with partners. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that. Cause like some people really do crave companionship. Do it! He's not gonna pick up. He's gonna dox my name. Oh my god. I totally forgot about this. My dad, oh my god, I showed him my streams the other day. And like and like he was like, what the fuck? And like, this is what you're doing? At least you're like happy. He said like he's happy that he raised me to be like a happy person, so like I can be cheerful and happy on stream. But other than that, he also said like if I wanted him to come on stream, I would need 1,000 concurrent viewers, and I would need to give him all the money from that stream. So we will see, monkey dad, when we hit that goal. My big red flag, I want a relationship like Narumi and Hiro Taka. Emotional maturity, like, oh my god, I'm sorry I'm taking so long to read this. Emotional maturity like Kaoruko and Rintaro, fragrant flower, blooms of dignity. Friends to learners like Umi and Maki. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Ghost of Mint. I'm sorry, I was taking so long to read your super chat because like the background was like fully pink and it's very hard to read the letters. But like, I too often fantasize about the perfect relationship. You know, like I love love, man. What can I say? I love reading about like love. I love reading romance, but in real life, romance doesn't really work that way. I feel like the closest thing to like anime romance is when you date in high school, when like relationships and like feelings are really raw. But once you're an adult, love really transcends and changes. Love is more about like having understanding between you and your partner. You know? But like, I'm so happy that I hope that my tips and tricks help you. And I'm so happy that you're here watching me. Thank you so much. All the way from Canada as well. I'm so surprised that people from Canada want to watch me, man. Look, I'm such a goofy little monkey, man. I'm surprised anyone want to watch me at all, man. But yes, my dad don't want no guy. He's straight. Should I break up with my girlfriend? From how to break up. She keeps comparing me to her ex, then will randomly bring up that he makes more, has a bigger banana when I do something that makes her tulan me. Tulan basically means like annoyed or like pissed off. As a man, it really hurts to hear these things. She also cheated on her previous ex with that guy. I know the obvious is yes, but I don't know why I can't bring myself to do it. Please help, almighty monkey. I mean, yeah, I can't speak. Unanimously, the chat agrees that like, no, bro, this is not worth it. We do not want this type of energy. Yeah, but like, I get it. Breakups are hard. Like, I really get it. Cause like, it feels like you're letting someone down. But like, instead of breaking up right now, I think the best advice is to, you know, give yourself some preparation. Like when you're breaking up with someone, I think it's very important to like break up in your heart. This is not making sense. It's like, okay, I'm gonna speak Chinese for this because I think bro understands Chinese. 就好像你跟人家分手的时候，你需要给自己一点心理准备。你懂吗？就好像你分手，那你给自己心理准备，那你跟他分手的时候，你就不会这么伤心，你不会觉得说好像你让这个人感到很 disappointed。Yeah. just you know, prepare your heart for those that understand that. That's my advice. But for those who don't understand, yeah, mental preparation is important. Yo, how are you so good at both languages? Because I speak Chinese with my parents, bro. But for some reason, when it comes to like talking about my feelings, I'm so much better at talking about it in Chinese than, you know, English. So that's why I had to like switch up for a second. Because like, I cannot express my emotions. Also, another thing about expressing my emotions, every time I express my emotions, I cry. So that's why I cried during my, my birthday stream. Because like I was talking about my emotions. And when I talk about my emotions, I just cry. So, yeah. My bad. That means you have good parents? Huh? What does this have to do with my parents? I guess I'm a great dad. I love my dad. What should I do if I don't think I deserve or can even properly commit to a relationship, but still long for being loved and cared for by someone? Should I bite the bullet and go for a relationship anyways? Or would it be more wise for me to figure out myself first, even if it takes a while? Okay. In my opinion, when it comes to this type of stuff, you really need to figure out yourself first. You can't just like you know, go tip in into a relationship if you like not confident in yourself. You really have to like build yourself up first, or else, you know, you might really struggle like in relationships, and you might date the wrong people as well. Thank you, Rain, for the super, I mean, not super chat. Thank you for joining the membership. Thank you. But you know, I believe in you. I believe you can get a relationship, but like you really need to, you know, figure it out, and like figure out yourself first. Next. What should I do if I look like an uncle, balding at the ages of 20 plus, looking for love? Auntie Dolina, you're balding? Do you have male pattern baldness? I mean, the bald look isn't a bad look. Some people can pull off being bald. Look at The Rock, you know? Look at the sins of Johnny. Okay? They all pull off the look fantastically. Nothing wrong with balding, bro. But like, you can just... Depends on you. You know? You can either choose to like just shave your entire head, or you can choose to just get hair transplant or a toupee. You know, nothing wrong with a little bit of fake hair. My hair is fake right now. I don't actually have blue hair. My hair is actually black. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with balding, bro. It's fine. It's normal. It's just, you know, normal thing of life. My grandpa's bald. He's pretty confident. I think you can pull it off, man. From Tao. We met at the library. I just randomly came up to her and talked. She just basically catched my vibe and I got her number. Ooh, spicy. Blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, she suddenly doesn't text me as much. We did talk. She had feelings for me, but already had enough time to move on. She said that she finds me wonderful, but she was afraid to tell me. What? Was I being too dumb not to notice her hints? Is there something I could have worked on more? So basically, you guys met, and then she likes you, and then she had feelings for you, and then you just didn't notice, and she just moved on in her heart. When it comes to this type of stuff, okay, I think it's quite hard for people to catch hints, but like, take this as like a learning lessons. She moved on too fast to be the one, bro. Yeah, I guess that's true as well. You didn't really give us a time frame. But like, maybe just try to be like more assertive next time when you have like a chance with a girl, you know? Like, instead of like being too scared to like straight out ask her, do you like me? Just ask, you know? There's nothing wrong with asking. Just ask like, oh, do you have feelings for me? Because I have feelings for you. Right? There's nothing wrong with asking that. So I think next time you can definitely try doing that. She was waiting for your big move too early, I guess. Yeah, you miss all the shots you don't take. You should try her meh. Actually, you know, like meh is like worse than like I hate you. Then like a straight out no. Like I guess because like a meh means like they're so indifferent to you, they can't even like find an opinion. If they say no, you give them a strong feeling, you know, and that's good, man. That means you're doing something right. But like maybe you need to like Uno reverse it, you know. I think that's more of a polite excuse, bro. She's probably just trying to not hurt your feelings. Maybe. But like maybe at first she did have feelings, but over time she realized like maybe you were not the one for her. And there's totally nothing wrong with that. Like actually I admire her for being so honest with you. Just take this as a lesson and like, you know, next time and try to be more assertive and like ask, you know? If they love you, great. If they hate you, awesome. But you never want them to find you boring. So true, so true. Do you think finding the right person off the bad mentality is good or bad mentality? And should people pursue something with that mindset? I know some people that doesn't get to know people before confessing / asking them out if the person isn't their perfect match. Sorry. Or they run into problems, they'll just lose interest and find an excuse to bail instead of communicating or working through the problem. Sweet potato. There is never a perfect relationship. Like, all relationships have conflict. Like, I'm just being so straight up with you right now. Like, if you want to date someone, be prepared to like argue with them. There is no such thing as like a perfect match that you just don't argue with them at all. Because when you think about it, when two people come together and decide to date, it's like two different people from like different upbringings, different mindset, different goals, and you have just decided like, I want a life with you. And like, that never comes with zero conflict, right? You will never, if you have this mindset, finding the right person off the bat, you will never, ever, 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 ever find your perfect person. And you're just gonna die alone. Like, when you're entering relationships, you have to be ready to fight for it. Like, some people wake up every day to like fight, to like fight for their relationship, you know? I'm not saying that's the best thing, but like, in relationships, you definitely will argue and fight over silly things. That's fine. It's chill, man. Get her the big toy and, you know, everything will be fine, you know? Dick her down good. Shit will be fine. Gucci. You know, after arguing, dick her down good, and like, you guys will have the best relationship ever. Huzzah! That's my secret tip for today. How to tell if she is wifey material or a hoe. I want to date to marry, but so many club girls nowadays with 2 hot dogs in their buns. Oh my god. I cannot imagine 2 hot dogs in a bun. I can barely fit a normal hot dog in my mouth. How can people fit 2 in their buns? Also, I'm talking about a normal eating kind of hot dog, okay? Like, I have a small mouth, so like, I really struggle to eat some food sometimes. I'm not talking about the different kind of hot dog. I'm talking about how I struggle to eat food. I told you guys about this. How like, I was trying to eat the banh mi bread, and like, every time I eat it, it scrapes the top of my mouth because my mouth is too small. But yes, just don't meet girls. Just don't meet girls in the club, man. Meet girls at the library, in the dog park. I'm sure they're fine, man. Like, which club girl is going to the library at like 8 a.m. the next day? Let's be honest. So like, just hit up the cutest girl in the library and you'll be Gucci, okay? Mona, bro, too much honest? I mean, I find it quite hard to lie. You know? Like, in my everyday life, there's so many opportunities that like, I could have lied and like saved myself the trouble, but instead I just told the truth and ended up having to like do favors for people. I don't know. I just find it like really, really hard to like lie, because I feel like in my heart, it's like I'm doing something wrong. I don't know why. Do you believe long distance can work? I feel like the most I connected with someone was out of the country. Then what? Was out of country, then in country. I dated someone for a while who was in Asia. Oh, me in America. It's sad, I know, Lamau. Fellow monkey, Mo. So cool. As a mission for an American viewer. Because like, most of the times, I feel like most of the times you guys are watching from Asia. So like, I'm surprised, man. We ended it and like, having someone whimsical and funny like you and her are amazing, but yet hard to find. Maybe it's just me, but here doesn't feel as much worth dating than it was out of the country. Man, I really suck at reading, man. I totally agree with this, by the way, because I think what you're struggling with, Mr. Monke, is okay. In general, women nowadays tend to lean towards more liberal ideals instead of conservative ideals. But in Asia, we are still very much like conservative ideals. So maybe that's why you find that we are easier to get along with. So I don't necessarily think it's a problem of country. I think it's just a clashing of ideals. I think you could still find an American chick with like conservative ideals to like, you know, match your freak. So I think that should be good advice. But anyways, Asians are hot. I totally get you, bro. Like, if I were a white American dude, I would totally go for like the Asian ABG snow bunnies as well. So like, hashtag real, hashtag valid. I feel you, G. Wait, do you think you're conservative? I feel like compared to Americans, my values are more conservative. I guess. This can lead to muddy waters about whether a Western bro dating a girl from Asia is considered passport bro. Actually, I still don't understand what a passport bro is. Let's Olive, Mona. Yes, I love you guys too. No, but I think I'm more conservative because at the end of the day, I'm not like very much career oriented person. I still very much want a family and like shiz. Like at the end of the day, my life goal is to have a family and have kids and, you know, to be a slave in the household. I do enjoy doing chores. Like I don't know why. I'm like very ticked off whenever the house is messy, and then I'll just like go clean for like hours on end. What do you do for a living? I fucking stream for a living. What do you think I'm doing here? Well, hopefully my advice helped you, fellow monkey. Rabbit to the monkey? What the fuck? I met someone that I felt very compatible till we can talk about anything and everything without worrying, but I fear for the age gap. 18 years? Don't worry, guys. She's an adult. Should I pursue her, becoming closer and eventually girlfriend, or give up? Please advise. Thank you. My bro, is she like freshly 18? Or are you like 40 and she's like 30? Or like you're 30? Wait, no. Yeah, you have to be like 40 and she's like 20 something. Right? I would say date someone closer to your age, because statistically, relationships with smaller age gaps work out more often. So statistically, this relationship is probably not gonna, you know, work out. I think 18-year gap, not 18 years old. But like, when you think about it, like this person could be 18 and still considered an adult, and like this dude can have like still have an 18-year age gap because we don't know how old the girl is. But just saying, relationships with closer age gaps work. You know, Chris Hansen is definitely coming. I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit to the monkey. How in general does one attract another? I swear to God, I've never been anybody's type. Vanilla, are you a guy or a girl? Because generally, due to something we call biology and evolution, girls are the ones that attract and guys are the ones that chase. So if you're a guy and waiting for a girl to come and approach you, my advice is to, you know, talk to the girl instead, you know, make the first move. But if you're a girl trying to attract a guy, here is my advice. Shower once again. Shower, have a good personality, have good hygiene, cut your tail, not cut your tail, cut your toenails, such things, you know, and you will be Gucci. You will be great, okay? Same vanilla, same, I guess. But yeah, like generally, like having good hygiene, like looking decent, dressing decent will get you guys or girls. Works both ways, you know. Can't have aura after the shower? What do you mean? You have infinite aura after a shower. So me, my best friend got... Why are you guys just exposing yourself? Govin and Furnace were chilling in Discord, right? And my best friend asked me a complex question. He said, let's say you got a girl and you actually genuinely love her. But your... What? But your heart is already with someone else. What would you do? I'm sorry, I was like hiccuping. The context is quite long, la. Actually, say you're in the relationship with the first girl for 4 years, but the second girl not much, just a year, not in relationship yet for what? I'm confusing myself right now. Like reading this, I'm confused. You had to build love from her from scratch. Basically, you build your likings and love towards her during the relationship. While the second girl, you just clicked with her like love at first sight, but this second girl knows your relationship with the first girl. So imagine yourself as the guy, the person. What would you do? Would you break up slowly with the first girl or talk to her? I gave my best friend my answer. He wants to hear yours. I mean, I would have appreciated if you gave me your answer as well, so I could copy of your answer. But in my opinion, here is some wise advice. I don't know if I'm gonna phrase it correctly though. But if you can fall in love with someone else, did you truly love the first person? Brother, like, I think there is much introspection to be had on yourself before you decide to, you know, affect your relationship with either of these women. Like, you really have to dig deep and like ask yourself, why the fuck am I like this? Like, why the fuck like am I falling in love with another girl when I already have a girlfriend? Right? Because let's be honest, you are not being 100% faithful to your girlfriend. Like, your heart is bro got long toenails. Like, your heart is not in the right place. Yeah, it's very easy to be like grass is greener on the other side. Cause like when you're with a person for a long time, you know they're good, you know they're bad, you know? And like it's easy to like be like, oh my god, this person's not it. And when you meet someone new, you just know the good side of them. Right? So it's easy to fantasize about a new relationship. But brother, you really have to dig deep and ask yourself, what is it you want from relationships? Because, you know, you are not the nicest person for like trying to pursue something with some other girl while you're in a relationship. So I think it's time for some introspection, you know, think deep and think about yourself. But anyways, if you feel this way, you should break up with the girl and like, you know, not get with the new girl either. Just think about yourself. You know, this girl deserves so much more than to have you thinking about some other girl. Just saying. Thank you for your submission, and Kiki. Like, I don't think you're a bad person. Just don't make a bad choice. That is my advice. What is the most important thing you think in a proper relationship should maintain? It's hard to... What? What the fuck is... Am I just that bad at comprehending sentences? What's the most important thing you think in a proper relationship should maintain? It's hard to get a true loyal partner these days. Communication is key. Like, you need to find a partner without a gigantic ego, you know? Like, some people have such big egos that when you argue with them, all they can hear is like you shitting on them, you know? And that kind of people are like so hard to get along with in friendship, in dating. So you really need to find a person who can let go of their ego and see like the error in their ways whenever they do something wrong. Transparency is a treasure nowadays. Yeah, that's true. Just need to be like good at communicating, you know, and not have an ego when it comes to relationships and people. Mr. Capybara. Next. Oh fuck. How do I go back? If ever a boy touch a girl given consent by the head or shoulder, but a family member or friend of theirs sees it and falls on wrong you, such as verbally insult you or physically push you, should they stop pursuing them or continue even if the consequences are clear? I think that is a very big red flag. Like if it's family, bro, like not being able to get along with your partner's family is like the hardest thing ever. And if you date someone and you don't get along with their family, you are in for like a hellish rest of your life until that family member passes away. So, I wouldn't recommend. But if it's a friend, maybe that friend likes them and they're just being overprotective. So if it's family, it's a red flag. If it's a friend, that friend's just an asshole, fucking like spank him in the face, spank him, tell him you're being a bad boy, and like move on with your life. But overall, if it's family, just like it's a red flag. I'm sorry. For context, I have been friends with this girl for 8 years and liked her for around 3 already. Problem is that she views me as her brother, tells me that she loves me as her brother, and now I don't know what to do. Is there still hope or any way I could somehow pull her, or am I genuinely cooked beyond oblivion? I don't think you're cooked. Actually, I don't really think Broseph is cooked. Brozone, man, you guys are just spamming Brozone. But personally, I don't think he's cooked. Cause like there is still a way to like, you are a spare tire, bro. Okay, yeah, that's kind of true. Cause like, okay. Let's be honest. Girls who have like boyfriends, usually like they will like but like they will lean on the boyfriend whenever anything like bad shit happens. Okay, maybe I take it back. You are kind of cooked. Just find someone else, man. Plenty of fish in the sea. But like I think, yeah, maybe she just sees you as a friend. Yeah, you're cooked. Obsession movie in a nutshell? Not really. Like Obsession, Barris is too much of a pussy to tell Nikki that he actually likes her, okay? Maybe he had a chance, No need, just find elsewhere so real. You can try, but like that might ruin the friendship, so, How to love yourself and not compare myself to pretty girls. Well, let's be honest. Most pretty girls you see on the internet have had something done. Like they are either heavily filtered or they have had some work done to their face. Let's be honest. Let's be so fucking for real. Right? And like honestly, I think the best way to love yourself and love your appearance is to think about it like this. Like your face is like a combination of like people that have loved each other and like dated, like loved each other and chosen to like have children with each other for like centuries and centuries and centuries. And now you're here. Your face is a combination of like people that have loved each other for like generations. So how could you not love yourself? Like you owe it to yourself, right? Like, if you, like, I used to be quite insecure about my appearance, like some parts. Like, I did think like, oh, maybe I would want to change this, change that, to be prettier and whatever. But at the end of the day, when I think about it, my face is basically my mom and dad. So like, if I ever did any work to like remove that, then I would be losing a part of them. Cause like I saw this post one time And like this girl, she got a nose job, right? She got a nose job because she hated her nose. And then her dad passed away. And like her nose was like the only thing that looked like her dad. So like now the only thing that reminds her of her dad is gone. And like she can never see it ever again. So when you think about it like that, it's very hard to not love yourself, right? Because like, let's be honest, our parents are gonna pass one day, but like they like traces of them are in us. So like you kind of owe it to them to like, you know, love yourself and shiz. I'm a chill guy. Okay, what the fuck? Let him cook. I did not know you can send girls like that. Thank you, Abyss. Thank you for the jewels. I did not know you can do that, bro. But yeah, like I look very much like my dad. So like if I were to ever do anything to my face, I'll be losing a part of my dad. So that's why I never did anything to my face. But I might get like nose surgery to like open up my nose holes so I can breathe better. But I don't think that's gonna change like the appearance of my nose. I just wish I could breathe better. That's the only thing I want. But yeah, like when you think about stuff like that, it's much easier to love yourself. So, you know, YOLO swag, love yourself, G. Hashtag love yourself. Rainbow unicorns everywhere. Next! I really liked a girl once, but she wanted to play house and bang only. What the fuck is play house? I respect the fact that she was honest about it. I backed off because I wanted to have a proper relationship. Now I've mostly been single after that and wondering if things would have been different if I stuck around with her. I do miss her and feel lonely because work and life, I barely have time to pursue a relationship. Did I make the right choice? You made the right choice, G. Like, once a whore. I shouldn't say that. But like, it's pretty obvious that, you know, she's not looking for what you're looking for. So like, you know, like if you kept pursuing it, you will not get what you want either. So like you definitely made the right choice by like choosing yourself and like, you know, leaving the situation. Like, good on you, gorilla. I cannot read you guys' names. Can you guys give like more serious names next time? Like every time I read you guys' names, it's like so hard to read, bro. I need like Google Translate and shit, man. Values do not align. Find someone better. King, so true. But yeah, just like if she wants to fuck you, that means your dick is like golden, man. So use your golden dick on someone else who will actually love it and appreciate it for the rest of your life until you get erectile dysfunction. Moving on. Why is it so hard to find / develop a significant other who's a bit chaotic, messy on the outside like me, but still rooted in traditional values regarding relationships, like finding a girl who's honest, loyal, committed, caring? Why need self-caring and caring separate? Why are they separate? And responsible. It's so difficult. This applies to guys too, by the way. I'm just a guy myself, so it's girls. What? Mr. Shiba? I assume you're a dude. I think here is a little tip for you to screen your applicants, okay? For you to screen your applicants. Most of the time, if you guys grew up with like similar circumstances, you guys will share similar values. So maybe ask a girl, like, how were your parents like when you were younger? How did you grow up? To assess if she is similar like you. Like, I'll be so honest. In my opinion, I don't think I'm unique. Like, I think my personality is like a dime a dozen. You can find this type of personality anywhere. And I'm sure you can find someone who has like similar values as you. I would recommend just like going to spots you like hanging out a lot. Like maybe like, let's say you love coffee. Go to like a local coffee shop like every week. And like maybe one day you'll like find a girl that like suits your eyeballs, and like you can hit her up and be like, hello, huz, I love you. Take off your panties. You know? I mean, not like that, but you know what I mean. Like, just talk to her normally. Ask her about the weather type shit. I think that would go swimmingly. Those kinds of people are mostly at home being homebody. I don't think that's true. I think like people like that you can still find like outside. I had a friend got his GF in Kopitiam. Bro, that's a real baller, sensational, sensational, what's it called? Ball. I don't know. Goal. Straight up walk and how's the kopi? Yeah, a lot of the time you just have to be like confident in yourself and like things will automatically work out. I'm being so for real. What the fuck? Rule. I can't read this. I'm just gonna read the English one. How do you view today's fast food style relationships? Casual cracking, body count maxing, no marriage, etc. Okay. We studied this in sociology. Fuck. I need to wait. Give me a second. I'm gonna look it up. Sorry if I'm not tracking my face, cause I need to look up the term so I can, you know, give you guys the shit, the tea. Okay. Basically, like in sociology, there's like 3 types of like how society works. You know, like the 3 theories. Okay, and I believe the most in like structural functionalism, and basically like structural functionalism and symbolic interactionism. Basically, like we as a society works as a system, and like we are like, you know, we work based on like day to day, you know, interactions. So when shit is going bad in like home, let's say, like it will affect the whole of society, you know? Shit like that. I definitely think that is why like casual relationships are like so common now, because it's really hard, number one, to be born into a family that like is loving and caring, and number two, to have enough time to maintain a relationship. That's why casual cracking, body count maxing is like such a amazing trend right now. And also like ideals from the West are slowly trickling down to like the East. That's why more and more people are like, you know, foregoing traditional values. But like whenever you forego traditional values, like more and more problems are bound to pop up on society. That's my opinion based on like what I studied, which is why that's probably why I've subscribed to like the conservative perspective, because I do think like everything starts at home. If you have a good home life, naturally you'll be a good person, I guess. But like I think, you know, some people just see it as like, oh, prestige. Like, you know, like whenever they casually crack and have like high body count. And like all of this, like, you know, from the West, like OF being the new American dream. Like it's all trickling down from the West. But personally, I don't subscribe to it, you know. I still think like traditional values are like the key to having a good you know, society. From Batman. Yeah, Batman. We live in a society, and I am here to, you know, critique it. Next. After ending my last relationship 3 years ago, I only struggle to find a new one. Even keep looking back at my old one time to time. For the past few years, I spent more effort working on myself mentally and physically so I can improve my value as a person. Earlier this year, I got close with an ex-uni friend because we share the same interests. She's into cosplaying and I'm into cosplayer photography. Oh my god, this is like a Gojo and Marine relationship. After talking with each other for a while, we managed to have a nice dinner one night. Personally, I think the night went pretty smooth, but for some reason after that dinner, she stopped talking with me and we grew apart. She got a partner a month or two ago. I feel happy for her, but in this at the same time, I feel a bit traumatized by this because I wonder, did I do anything wrong that night? Mr. Masayuki, I would like to say, I don't think it's personally your fault. Like maybe, I literally talked about this just now. Like maybe she was talking to like multiple people at the same time, and like she just found someone that like suited her more, right? Like in her opinion, that person suited her more. Like sometimes when it comes to this type of stuff, it's not your problem. Maybe you just not their cake, their piece of cake. Does that saying make sense? Because like in Chinese, we say like not your vegetable. Like some people love like certain types of vegetable. Like okay, let's say Masayuki, your spinach. And like there's so many people out there that would love spinach. But like this girl wants cabbage. So like maybe since the start, like you were not hers to begin. Yeah, not their cup of tea. Yeah. That was the saying I was looking for. But yeah, like maybe it's like just not what she wanted. Yeah, not your material. Like don't lose hope, because there is someone out there who would love spinach and would love you. Like just one be a vegetable, fully noted. Yeah, like just like, you know, keep going and don't let this affect you, because like the moment you stop trying is when like you're fully cooked, you know. She found her tea and dropped the rest. Yeah, and like there's nothing wrong with that. Like I wish her well as well, you know, in her cosplaying slash relationship journey. But yeah, it's not your fault really. Like sometimes this stuff just happens. It's best to not hold a grudge and just move on with your life. Next. I am really bad at texting women. How do I keep the conversation interesting? I don't know. Okay, normally when I text women, I just send them funny TikToks. Yeah, just call her. I'm so bad at texting. I prefer calling a lot more. Like, just send her funny TikToks and be like, what's your opinion about this, man? Because like, it's really hard to be... Mona once said, just be a funny guy. Yeah, it's quite hard to crack jokes on text. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite like openers. Someone's like messaged me this before. Like they just sent me a dog emoji, and then they were like, oh my god, my dog like ran off its leash and just wandered up in this conversation. Anyways, how was your day? I swear to God, message some girl this. It will totally fucking work, bro. Send reels, yeah, so true. Don't wait for love. Just go enjoy your life. When you're enjoying and living your life at its best, it's a sign love is just around the corner. So true. So true. I just gave you guys the best material ever. Use it wisely. But in general, I'm a bad texter. Like everyone that knows me says I am a bad texter. So I don't think I'm qualified to give advice. Cause like for some reason I sound like a psychopath on text. Like everyone says I'm a bad texter. So at the end of the day, I just end up sending voice messages instead. Yeah, send memes. That is our advice. I used to be a loser in high school who was too pussy to talk to girls. Legit only talk to boys exclusively. For the boys! Only for the boys. Fast forward, almost 10 years of working on myself. I would say I'm not bad looks-wise and doing good in life, but I still have this deep insecurity of not being able to have a loving partner and healthy relationship. I just go to the club and have casual flings, even though I don't want that, and it eats at my soul. How do I get over these insecurities? Nikki, my wife, Nikki is right there. That's so coincidental. But Okay. I think you may have worked on yourself physically because I feel like that's what you focused on. Like a lot of the times, men focus on like having better looks, having like money. Because like to men, those are status symbols, right? That's why like gay men, they tend to date like hot men. If that makes sense. Like as men, you will always value looks the most, right? So I think what you really need to like improve yourself is to really look deep down and work on your like insides. I think these 10 years you haven't really worked on like what's really eating you on the inside. I know it's very hard to like visit past uh, stumbles, past inaccuracies. I don't know how to say like I don't know, past wrongdoings. But yeah, I just take probiotics and detox. I don't think that's how it works. But here is a tip. For me, I do keep like when I was really struggling mentally, I kept a journal. You know, I kept a journal, and like I just wrote inside like whenever I was feeling really down on myself, I just wrote inside like everything that happened and whatever, you know. And I just wrote about like things I struggled with in the past and what I want in the future. And I think that would really help you. Greetings, man. Yeah, I think that would really help you, man. But I think you'll be fine. Just need to work on yourself. Oh my god, literally everyone says work on yourself before trying to find a girlfriend, but that's so vague. Monkey, please give actionable steps, like step-by-step tutorial on how to work on oneself. Pink monster monkey, you're so real. Okay, like I said previously, step-by-step guide. Okay, number one, if you have terrible clothes, get new clothes. Number two, have good hygiene. Right? I talked about this so much. Number three, get a book and write in that book. I know writing is ass. I mean, or you could just like have a like word folder if you prefer typing. But like it's really important to like write down your feelings, you know? Write down what you want in the future, write down everything that you've been struggling in the past and work on yourself. Because like when you are healthy in your heart, you know, you will automatically like attract people. Like to me, I think emotional maturity is a very attractive trait, right? So whenever I meet someone who's like very emotionally mature, I naturally feel drawn to them. Like despite looks, despite like how they dress, not but the hygiene thing is like you need to be clean. But yeah, being emotionally mature, working on yourself, that is very important. And if you're like struggling to like think about what you want to write, I think it's good to number one, write what you want 5 years from now. What do you want? And number two, write to your younger self. What do you want to tell your younger self? I did this before and I was like crying. I am a very emotional person. So like I was crying when I was writing this. But like I was feeling sad one day and I just cried. And I just wrote to like my younger self, like things I wish I could have said to my younger self. And like that really helped me like process and like everything. So I think that would really help you as well, Mr. Pink Monster Monkey. I make sure go scaling your teeth. Yeah, that's true as well. I've fallen in love with one of my students. We're both adults. Don't worry. I teach beginner. Oh, boxing. Okay, fine. Boxing is fine. I teach beginner boxing classes when the head coach is more experienced fighters are too busy, which is often. This one girl really caught my eye. She's exactly my type. Very cute and petite, but her attitude really make me respect and admire her. The problem is I have no idea how to romantically pursue with her. The only thing we talk about is boxing and fitness. We have almost nothing else in common, plus the taboo of dating someone who I also train is very weird for most. I really want to be more than just a trainer to her. She has the potential to be a better fighter. Bro just wants to be beat the fuck up, bro. And a better, more disciplined individual with the absolute near psychotic way she trains despite unhealthy lifestyle. Can you help me since she calls me Abang Khabib? Does she like me back? Do girls like boxers with more than 8 losses on their records? I don't really think people really care about the losses. Yeah, 1v1 in the bedroom. Oh my god. If you guys like end up dating and like 1v1, I please tell me who wins. But I think you're like overthinking things. I think you can just go try. I don't think it's like too much of a taboo. It's just like training, like boxing training. I think it's fine. But like you really have to make the first step. You need to go up to her and ask like, oh, are you free this weekend? Can we go grab dinner? Just you and me. And see how she reacts. Is she open to the idea or is she like absolutely cutting it off? Like when you ask a girl like, oh, do you want to go out? Like when do you want to go out? And she's like, can I bring a friend? You know you're cooked. You know you are cooked. Or yeah, you're probably cooked. But yeah, I think you just need to be like more confident in yourself and like just ask her out, okay? Can't be worse than the student-teacher relationship back in my old school. Oh my god, do not bring up those, bro. The old boxing fight with her, if you win, she date you. Yeah, it's so real. Send her. What does that say? True. Do you want personal training? Oh my god, no. That's so creepy. That's kind of creepy. I would like run away. Just ask her out. IRC Rose. What? Dating her coach? Same with Ronda Rousey. Her man, Travis Brown, occasionally trains her. Yeah, there's like nothing wrong with like being a cool, fit couple, you know? Yeah. Just ask her out, bro. I've been trying to focus on myself more lately, but occasionally I still have those moments where I contemplate if I focus on improving myself too much, would I not find love? I mean, self-improvement, you can never improve yourself too much, bro. I don't think that's such a thing. Would I not find anyone if I don't search actively? And lastly, does my personality give off that boy best friend or a big brother vibe? That's the reason I can't find love. Andrian, I don't think there's ever such a thing as too much self-improvement. You know, I think self-improvement is like always a good thing, no matter what. But like having a boyfriend big brother vibe is like not anything wrong with that. Like some people are into that. I think you just need to be like more confident in approaching the girls instead of waiting for them to approach you. That is the problem with most things nowadays, bro. You need to like be confident and like just approach people, okay? Some people chase, but professionals attract. I don't think so. I don't really think so. If you're a guy and you're attracting girls, I feel like most of the time you might attract like the wrong type of girl. Should I go to places to meet new people to get partner? Like not immediately start dating right as I meet them, but like know the person and let it naturally evolve into dating relationships over time? Do you have any places/events you recommend? Also to answer your previous question on if I have friends, Mona. Yes, I have friends. But I rarely see that, let alone hang out with them and live a slightly hikikomori life. Maidenless monkey. Well, I think you need to like change your lifestyle if you want to meet someone. Cause like if you're indoors all the time, it's very, very, very hard to meet someone. Okay. Yeah, you should definitely go outside to meet someone. If you like nerdy girls, go to anime conventions or like conventions, you know, with your particular interest. Or cafes work, parks work, Mishe kind of works, you know, if you want that type of girl, the Mishe girl. But yeah, like, even if you don't hang out with your friends, you can always ask them for like recommendations. Focusing yourself doesn't mean being cold to other people. Being kind is also an improvement. So true. Being kind is very, very good trait. Very attractive trait. Next. Oh, hi Mona. Once upon a time, I used to shoot my shot with my crush and got turned down because she said I was too short for her. I'm 171. That took a huge blow towards my self-esteem. And I have been hitting the gym and improving myself for years. I've been seeing a lot of people kept talking about having a hard height requirement for their significant other, which makes me anxious about putting myself back out on the dating scene again. How does one move on from that type of rejection? Well, brother, you need to understand that that girl is a fucking dumbass. You are like okay height, bro. Like, oh my god. Girls that have like a hard cap on like height genuinely fucking annoy me, bro. Like, you are barely like 160 and you want someone who's like 189. Brother, like at that point, you should just go and date a refrigerator. Like a tall ass refrigerator, bro. Like honestly, height is not a big deal. Like genuinely so fucking for real. Yeah, height is not a big deal. You're fine, bro. Like, you need to get over this like old rejection, because there's definitely girls out there that are waiting for you, okay? I think she just want to reject you, bro. I don't think that's true. I don't think she just wanted to reject him. Some girls really have like hard requirements on like how handsome they want the guy to be and like how tall they want to be, and like they're like, anything less I'm not settling for. Bro, that is so bad. You should never have that type of mentality, bro. Anyways, you're fine, bro. Eat more chicken rice. I fucking love chicken rice as well. Twin. I'm close with a cosplayer friend and I've gone out of... What? Oh, we've gone out for ACG events and hung out where it's just the two of us a couple of times. How do I know if it's more than a friendship on both parts? I don't want to ruin the friendship if she doesn't feel the same. Also, I don't want to go for events and have things be awkward between our circle if it doesn't work out. Well, there's genuinely no way to find out unless you ask her. Or, here's a secret technique I have for you, okay? This might be cringe though, okay? Like, this is flirty, but might be cringe, okay? So like, use at your own risk. When you're out on a, you know, event or whatever, bring a pack of biscuits or like snacks, right? And like, you open the pack and like ask her like, oh, like if she asks like, I want one, put it in front of her mouth and see if she's cringing the fuck out or is she gonna bite it with her mouth. If she bites it with her mouth, you know you have a shot. For real, for real. Write this down. I feel like this is foolproof method though. Like if a girl is absolutely disgusted by you and just sees you as a friend, she will like use her hand to take it, right? But like if she's actually into you, she will like be flirty and like bite the bingkan, the biscuit, you know? So this is a good way of finding out without like strategically asking them. Yeah, that's actually smart, not gonna lie. I know. Or, okay, this one works for girls. This one works for girls more than guys. You should use, okay, if you're a girl and you want to know if a guy likes you, you should use his phone and take pictures of yourself. If he's like, that's disgusting, I'm deleting this off my phone right now, you know he doesn't like you. But if he keeps it, you know, and use it for nightly activities, you know that he likes you. Big brain monkey time. The girls I know will just eat like that since they're so extroverted. Bro, maybe they just like you, man. Maybe they're kinky like that. What are your thoughts on the different types of love? Platonic plus romantic, for example. I don't know what this question is asking specifically, but I do think there's like different types of love. Obviously, like familial, platonic, romantic, and like there are none. I'm sorry. Like, I think most of the time people think like romantic love is the ultimate form of love. But to me, as the saying goes, blood is thicker than water. I do think familial love is really strong as well. I mean, like, at the end of the day, if you like really love your partner, she will end up being your family. But like, different types of love serve different types of purposes, you know? And they can't work without one another. Like, just having good romantic love and not having any platonic love with friends, then that's like, not toxic, but like, obviously I don't think you're gonna be like fully fulfilled / happy in that type of scenario. Or like, you know, just the other way around, like having friendship, having family, but not having romance. For most people, like, that's not satisfying. I think you need to have like a good blend of all three to like live a good, long, happy life. That is my opinion. Whee! Hey, Mona and chat. This isn't quite a question of love advice per se, but more about connection and sticking together. For some context, I have a friend, Mr. E, who was single for over a decade and become depressed until he met this fine shit, Ayun. She's fun enough, quite pretty, half Japanese, half Chinese, very flirty and raunchy with red flags galore. Why is it so funny? She still visits her ex on her own, openly flirts with me and other single friends. Insinuated wanted threesome? What? Where are you finding these girls, bro? Our friends... Oh my god. Castle? It's you! Our friends and I had a bad feeling about this girl and tried raising our concerns, but Mr. E is very stubborn fella. Ayun's birthday comes up and we get invited by Mr. E to attend her big birthday bash in a club. Go drink the night away and celebrate. By the end of it, Mr. E and Ayun are too hammered, so I drive them home. Mr. E KO Liao while Ayun is slowly sobering up, so I chat with her while I drive. Oh my god, how long is this one? This one's so long. This is like a full-on like Reddit story. It's an uneventful trip home, except she accidentally knocks my dash cam off the windshield. Bro, I would like tell her, "Oi! Fix that shit before you go home." I helped carry Mr. E into his room. Then we all settled out. Ayun suddenly gives me a big hug and says, "You're such a good friend." Then plants her lips against mine in a kiss. Tried to deploy tongue and all, too shocked to respond. I gently pushed her away and awkwardly laughed it off. Before she could do anything, I faster excused myself and chow first. You're such a G. Castle. I can't read. Anyways, to cut to the chase, my question is, how do I stick my dash cam back on? The adhesive on the camera melted now. I reluctantly used double-side tape because probably gonna be messy to remove in the future. Model is 70 my A410, if that helps. Okay. For this thing, you can go to Shopee and buy new adhesive. You know, just go and buy new adhesive. I think that should be fine. When it comes to the girly pop, man, oh my god, you guys better be careful out there. Some of these girls and the shit they'll pull for like the slightest bit of attention is crazy, bro. Sorry for the cliffhanger. The real ending that I told him about it and he didn't believe me. We had a big fight and haven't talked since 1 year. Thank you, Castle, for the great story and the 50 and for the super chat. I'm sorry. Did you get your dash cam fixed? I hope your dash cam is fine now. But I feel like, okay, a lot of the time we are very harsh towards girls that act this way, like that, you know, flirt with everyone and just like kiss everyone and like fuck everyone. But whenever I see girls like this, I really feel like it's just a big call for help, you know. Just try your best to help these kind of people like out of whatever situation they're in, because normally when girls act out like this, they're probably not getting enough attention in their like family lives, so that's why they act like this, you know. So you know, if you ever meet someone like this, don't be too harsh on them. Just try to help them, show them a bit of kindness, and if they kiss you, gently push them away. Can fix dash cam but not friendship. I mean, like, I don't think this friend was like a very good friend to begin with. If like your friends are like showing you concern and you don't give a fuck at all, you know? So I hope you're doing well, Mr. Castle, and I hope your friend is doing well as well. Are we at the end? We're at the end. This is the last submission. What a way, like what a bang to end out with, man. What if a man does it instant jail time? Not really. A kiss? A kiss is not that bad. Thank you for listening to my story. Yeah, it was very interesting. I loved your story, man. Oh yeah. Also, just wanted to tell you guys, on Wednesday I'm gonna be ranking. We are gonna be ranking like different foods on different like from different countries, like a World Cup style. You know, as like there's gonna be quarterfinals and then finals, and we're gonna choose the best food from around the world. Okay, we're gonna choose the best food from around the world. My submission wasn't read. I'm sorry. I hope I'll be able to read it next time because I didn't make these slides. Okay. Ho ho. Argentina shit. Short answer, long answer, yes. Bro, house us on fire because he riding fire. How you gonna get the food? I'm not gonna eat the food. We're just gonna rank it together. Is Spain food gonna win? Who knows? Who knows? Because like we are gonna, you know, we are gonna rank it together. Mona, how's the PC? You enjoying it? Oh my god, I love the PC so much. Even though I've only been playing Sims 4, this is like the smoothest Sims 4 gameplay I've ever had. Like the loading screens are like so fast. I cum, man. England versus France is a banger. Yeah, my dad was talking about it as well. Like my dad is such a goofy guy. Cause like recently he adopted like 2 new dogs, and like he named them Peter and Jane. Cause like I suggested, you know, Peter and Jane. And he just named them Peter and Jane because like one's a girl and one's a boy. And like I spent the weekend helping my dad like epoxy the dog's room's floor. So like oh my god, my dad is like such a funny dude. Cause like my dad's not the best at English, so like he just made me like read the epoxy instructions and like, you know, epoxy the floor for the dogs. Pet the dog. I really want to, but like I'm scared they're gonna bite me, bro. Like they're like bigger dogs, so like even though they're puppies, they're already the same size as my corgi, bro. My fat corgi. Mona gonna come to the Sims woohooing? No way. I'm not gonna come to that. Disgusting. Is Manto gonna be jealous? Yeah, he is so jealous. My dog is just like me for real. Cause like I get jealous super easily still, okay? I do get jealous sometimes when I see you guys appearing in other people's stream. Huh? It's not like I care. I don't care at all. But yeah, my dog did get jealous. Like every time he sees me going outside to like look at Peter and Jane, he'll just like start barking, bro. Drink water, gang. Okay, I'll drink some water. Also, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I keep hearing like random neighbors screaming, bro. Like what the fuck is going on? Like, stop! Bro's just screaming. So cool to extremely fast Sims loading screen. Yeah, I cool to that shit, bro. Does all blue women VTuber a tsundere? No, I am totally not a tsundere, bro. Where's mine? You want water? Influenced by owner for real. Yeah. Is Manto still eating rocks? Yeah, he is. Thank you, Sun F, for the super. Okay, do you guys want me to post the video of baby Manto eating rocks? This is like a mom posting like embarrassing videos of their child, for real. Manto was like, why only my name is Chinese because he's from China, and also he looks like a big mantou. I want to eat him, bro. Be careful, the dog's gonna be higher than what? Than you? No, I'm so tall. Yes, yes, please. Okay. Keep an eye out on my Instagram story. I'm gonna post it right after the stream. I'm gonna embarrass him. You guys can see how stupid he was, and also like hear the voice of of like the lady that sold mantou to me. Emergency food. No, he's so weird. Like, okay, I think dogs normally when they see bugs, they'll like body slam the bug to like kill it, right? But like what mantou does is like he just looks at it and then he sniffs it and he thinks like, can I eat you? Are you food? And like he just continues doing that until like, I tell him off. Like I have to be like, oi! And then he'll stop doing it. By the way, how Femboy doing after a PC build? I think he's doing fine. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, it's not like I'm with him all the time, bro. He's just a friend. Like, I think he's doing fine. I hope he wasn't traumatized, bro. My dog licks bugs until they drown. What the fuck kind of like superpower is that? My dog will eat the bug as soon as he sees it. What the fuck? What is like obsession with like dogs and like eating random shit that may or may not kill them, bro? Fanboy traumatized? Maybe. I traumatized with like I traumatized him with my computer. But like, yes, I love my computer. I'm so happy. I'm so satisfied with it, and I really look forward to like the new things I can do while streaming with it. You have same dog. Will one shot the bug? What? They are a scavenger DNA. What? I didn't do anything to the fanboy. I have to force his mouth open just to get the bug out. Actually, my dog's quite dumb. Like, if you hide medicine in like meat, he'll just eat it. My dog does not give a fuck. He just eats everything and everything. Wait, anything and everything, my bad. I wasn't there during the PC building stream, but I'm sure the guy is having a hard time explaining the building process. No, it was chill. It was a chill stream, okay? Is mantou purely corgi? I think he is mixed husky. Nah, he's like, I think he's purely corgi. Cause like, the eye is just like a random genetic mutation. I have a mutated dog. Any advice about being surrounded by 8-9 territorial dogs on the street? I would recommend just running away as fast as possible. Don't forget to buy the air purifier and place it next to the desktop. Why do I need an air purifier? Does my computer smell? My dog won't eat anything if I don't at least sprinkle any rice on it. Ah, so real. I'm like your dog for real. I love rice as well. But good to know. I was worried for nothing. Yeah, he's chilling, man. Wait, yeah. I was gonna say that yes. Anyways, we're gonna end stream today here. I hope to see you guys all again on Wednesday, where we'll be ranking food again. Maybe for like the Malaysian foods, I'll try to get it, but like I don't think I'll be able to do hand cam on that one. But I hope you guys had a great time with me reading all of these and like listening to me yap. Ball right? What do you mean ball right? Overnight? It's all about food ranking, yeah. Bye. Monastery? I am not a monastery. Thank you for the super sun app. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you guys for coming to my stream. I hope you guys have a great night's rest. I know I'm gonna go watch Spy X Family after this stream because like recently I've been watching that. I hope you guys have a great night's sleep. See you guys again on Wednesday. Bye. Tell me you love me before you say bye, or else I'm gonna kill you. Bye.